for such a warm.
Alok.
So first of all, thanks Samol for such a warm welcome. So I will start my speech with a question. How many of you have experienced the situation in which you were really committed of achieving a goal and finally you have achieved it, but later you realize that the amount of happiness which you were which which was supposed to come in you were not that much happy. So how many of you have experienced this feeling? All of you can raise your hands. So so guys, have you ever wondered why this happens? So this happens because of two reasons. First one, lack of clarity of purpose. So while goal setting, we forget the most essential element of goal setting, which is the purpose. We don't consider the why element, which tells us the purpose of that goal, why we want to achieve that thing, why that thing is really important. So this why is very important while setting goals. So if this why is clear and strong, it gives us the perseverance to go through the entire hardships throughout the journey. So make sure you have a clear and strong why before setting any goal. So basically we divide the goals in two types. First one is end goals, second one is means goals. End goals are the goals which we really want, and means goals are the goals which are one of the paths to achieve our end goals. For example, my end goal can be I want to serve my family and the society, whereas a means goal for me can be to have more income so that I can pay my mortgages and have a better lifestyle. So the basic mistake which most of the people commit here is they make means goals as a purpose of their life, so that even after achieving their means goals, they are not able to have a feeling of self fulfillment. So whenever you will be setting a goal, make sure it must be an end goal instead of means goal. The second reason for that is that we are so much obsessed with the goals that we forget to enjoy our life throughout the journey. There is a quote by one of the most famous philosopher, I would say, Rumi. He says that when I run after the things which I think I really want, my days become a furnace of distress and anxiety. But if I sit in my own place of patience, all those things I want automatically flows to me without any pain. From this, I realize that all those things which I want also wants me. They are looking for me and they are getting attracted towards me. This is the greatest secret hidden here for anyone who can grasp it. So here Rumi suggests not to blindly focus on the goals, but to but also to enjoy the journey, or which is the process to achieve that goal. So process to achieve that goal. What happens? We all must have some goals, but we should not tie our happiness to those goals. We should be happy even before achieving those goals. Like one of my mentors, who is Tony Robbins, he says happiness is a habit. So true. We should not tie our happiness to those goals. We must have a vision for the future, but we should not compromise our happiness in the present moment for that. Even in our ancient scripture of Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains this concept in form of Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga is one of the practice of spiritual liberation in Hinduism. it teaches that a spiritual seeker should involve in the activities according to the dharma, without getting attached to the fruits or personal consequences of those activities. So, with this, I would like to summarize my speech. So, first point is, before goal setting, our why should be very much clear, why we want to achieve that goal. Second thing is, second thing is it must be an end goal, not an means goal. Third point is, we should not tie our happiness to that goal. Fourth point is, we should enjoy the journey to achieve that goal instead of getting attached to the goal itself. So, with this, I conclude my speech with a quote of one of the famous innovator, I will say, Steve Jobs: live your each day like it's your last. So, thank you all.